Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you the quick way to create a social media video, social media meaning a square video or a vertical video from the usual white screen that you can see here. And this is, by the way, my podcast Girl with the Camera. You can check it out. This is one of the episodes filmed in Hyde Park. And let's say I want to create like a teaser for social media out of this white screen format. So what you see here in the program monitor is depending on your sequence settings. So if we have to go to sequence and check the settings, so click on it and then of course check in the resolution, which is 1920 and 1080, 16 by 9. This is not what we want, okay? We want 1 by 1 as a square or 9 by 16 as a vertical video. So what we have to do, go to File, New, Sequence. And then, of course, I do have my presets right here, but let's go. I'm going to show you how to create it from scratch. So you do, the editing mode is custom. And here we start with the square video. We can do 1080 by 1080, okay, 1 by 1. Just make sure you have square pixels 1.0. Otherwise, this is going to look in a very different way, which you don't want. So you need to be precise 1.0 pixels. And then you can name this, for example, square video, and you click OK, and all of a sudden you do have a sequence for square video. So what you can do is you can literally copy this clip, or so you can paste it right here, or you just literally find the project and then take the video and import it in this square format. And of course you have to fit this into your square video. So if you go to Effect Controls, and then you have to decide how you want to scale this and how you want to fit this in. So pretty much what you can do to fill these blanks, you can create, of course, something like a color matte. So if you go into your project and go to New item and then color matte or matte, whatever you like to call it, and then you can find something really nice in terms of color, and you create a background, and then you import it into the sequence, into the timeline. And here, of course, I can create just with the text. If I press T, and I can type in episode number 10, and basically you just decide what you want to do with that empty space, okay, in terms of square video. Pounds. No, this was supposed to be. So, and of course, this can be your heading, the here can be subtitles and so on. And then basically what you can do, and by the way, we created this square sequence right here. And if you even search it, you will find a square sequence, which will come handy in a second. So square video is done. And now let's go to File, New, Sequence. And let's create vertical video. So go to Settings again, Custom, and then let's do 1080 and then 1920. So basically horizontal, a vertical version of horizontal video. And then we can do vertical, and then click OK. And here, if you did any kind of graphics into this video, as you can see, I've got some text here. So this is basically your sequence, and you can drag this into your new sequence, which is vertical, and all your graphics should remain. I'll show you. So let's just take the whole thing and import this, and the clip doesn't match the sequence settings. So in this case, I want to keep existing settings because I want a vertical video. If I change sequence settings, I'm going to overwrite what I just created. So I have to keep the existing settings, and you can see that the video fit nicely into my vertical video because it's a sequence. So it's kind of like everything as one put together. As opposed to, or in contrast to, if I drag this, copy, and then paste, you see, we are now a little bit off, okay? So And if you have more graphics, of course, this will get a huge meaning, and bigger meaning. It just basically import sequences rather than copy and paste if you have a lot of graphics in it. But make sure you find this sequence that you've created and just drag it into the timeline. And of course, in this case, if I want to change the whole format, like entirely, what I can do is intentionally select and copy and paste, because what I want to do is to get rid of this, and I'm going to just work with this one. So what I can do, because it's a vertical, I can literally scale it all the way up, and then for some part of video, I can only have my face, and then I can cut and then create keyframes and move to my guest and so on. So vertical video gives you more options actually. So this is also what I can do and create different graphics, unlike for a square video, of course. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave the comment below, and thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.